Hello, happy Monday. I've done well this morning. I'm up, I've got my makeup on. I've not done anything to my hair, but I have brushed it. I've got a doctor's appointment this morning, and then I'm going to meet my friend at Spoons for some lunch because she's been craving a veggie burger and I've been craving a chicken tikka. I don't know what it is about Spoons chicken tikka, but I just love them. My doctor's appointment this morning, been on the waiting list for an ADHD assessment for 2.5 years, and everyone kept saying, oh, try right to choose, but I didn't understand it. I didn't know what it was. So last time I went to my doctor's, I asked them about it, like what do I need, what do I do, and they told me what I need to do. So I went away, did the research, found the place that I want to go to. So today I've got to go back to get my doctor to fill in a form. If I get down the route and do the assessment and it turns out that I don't have ADHD, then I genuinely have zero clue on what is wrong with me. We'll just see how that goes. Hopefully something comes back and they tell me what the fuck is wrong with my brain. So since December, I've actually been weaning myself off my antidepressants as well. I've been on and off them since I was about 18. It's something that I've wanted to do for ages, but I was every time I've tried to do it in the past, my mood has dipped so badly that I felt like I had to go back on them. But I'm really trying to like alter my mindset, like tell myself, you know, this is withdrawal, it's not your personality. And I'm actually doing okay. The wobbly head has finally finished. If you've ever come off anything like that, then you'll know exactly what I mean. It's an absolute nightmare. So yeah, that's my plan for today. If you want to come along. That there is Dan. Can I say hello, Dan? I'm off to crochet this morning. They run like community courses where you can like learn new skills, and one of them was crocheting, and that's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I started last week. I managed to do a single stitch and then a double stitch. I did like one really long row. That's my socks from Primark yesterday, just sat there. What I need to learn today is actually how to start it off. I was watching YouTube videos, but I was getting so pissed off, so that's what I'm going to ask them to show me properly today, because last week, because it was my first week, they just kind of started it off for me, so I need to learn how to do that. Yeah, I want to be able to crochet clothes this afternoon. We got any plans for this afternoon, Dan? No. If you follow me on Instagram, then you'll know I've been talking about this jacket the last couple of days. This is my first time actually wearing it out of the house. Hopefully the crochet crew think I'm cool. Crocheting went fabulous. Do you want to see what I made? I made a worm. A very twisty worm, but I've got to a point where I'm like, I kind of want to attempt to follow a pattern, so I'm just about to go to B&M to see if I can get some like chunky wool. B&M didn't have any, so we had to go to Hobbycraft, and they were on 3 for 2, and then I saw that red and I thought, oh, I want that. It's Monday. My week last week got completely derailed, mentally, physically. No, not physically, just mentally. And we're back at it. And last night I was laid in bed thinking, I'm like an all or nothing girl. So if I miss one day, then I miss 2. And then I think, well, there's no point in bothering now. I've already missed these days, but the reality is nothing needs to be perfect. And I need to start practicing what I preach, to be completely honest with you. So anyways, I've got up this morning. I've done 2 adverts because I had some adverts to do. I've just filmed those this morning. This is one of the t-shirts they sent me. It fits like a dream. So today's kind of like getting my life back together. I've made my to-do list. I've done some things on it already. One of the things that I really want to do today is go through my wardrobe. There's so many things in there that I don't wear, or that I'm not sure if, like, I'm just keeping for no reason. I've already got rid of loads of stuff on Vinted, but where I've slowly been replacing it, it's made me realise like the value in getting rid of stuff. So yeah, I think I might do that with you. So it's mainly in here. It's just not very well organised anymore. There was a time when it was was all really organised and I knew where everything was, but that kind of has just fallen apart. So I think if I start doing that, maybe if we go hoodies at the end, hoodies and jumpers at the end. So you're a jumper, because these are the things that I'll be wearing the most at the moment. When I miss you, I pray for you. And I've got things like this. My sister gave me this and I really, really love it, but I just don't ever wear it. And this one, I really like it, but I don't really wear it. So I might stick that on Vinted. That's going on my Vinted pile. So is that. I've got this cardigan that got sent me. It wasn't as good quality as I thought it was going to be, so I like messaged and said I'm not going to advertise that. And then I keep it because I'm like, it feels wasteful to not, and it feels a bit weird to be sent something to then sell it on. Maybe that'll go in the charity pile. The TikTok jumpers, still live in this one. I went to sell my pink one and I put it on Vinted, sold it, looked through my wardrobe, couldn't see it because it was just buried in there somewhere. And then so I messaged the girl and I was like, I'm so sorry, but I've actually lost the jumper, but I do have it in grey if you want it in grey. And she was like, oh yeah, grey's fine. So I sent her the grey one, then found the pink one. But now I've got a pink pair of trainers, so I'm actually think I'm going to hold on to that now. That might have been an impulse sell anyway. I went through a skinny dip phase last year. I've got this Hot Wheels jumper, but too big, so I might get rid of that. One of my friends actually keeps saying that she wants that, so I might just give her that, but I'm going to leave it in my wardrobe for another couple of weeks because I don't know if it's the pressure of someone saying that they want it, but it's making me doubt myself. Now I want it again. So I got this from the charity shop and I've never worn it. It's like a cute little cardigan, but I don't know if I'm ever going to wear that. I'm going to give that a couple more weeks and see if I grab for it. It might be because it was buried in my wardrobe that I didn't want it. This little Calvin Klein jumper, I love it, but it attracts so much dog hair and also it's a bit too short, so that's going in my Vinted pile. This cardigan, which I haven't been reaching for, but I absolutely love it and I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. Good old New Look coming through with the cute cardi. You ever start a job and then think, well, I don't want to finish this, because that's how I feel about this wardrobe right now, and I've only just moved a couple of bits. This new Primark cardi, I absolutely loved it until I realised it wasn't even the one that I wanted, and now I've gone off it, which is the most ridiculous thing ever, but we're keeping it. And then it'll probably go in a Vinted pile in about 3 weeks. I think what it is I'm like ready for a wardrobe change, you know, when you just get fed up of seeing the same things day in, day out. That's kind of the point that I'm at. Right, so that's all jumpers done. So now I think we'll do long sleeve tops. So I've got this one here, which I never wear. That can go in my Vinted pile. These cardigans from New Look, they're just little button ones, but they look so cute as tops. I'm sure they're only about £13–14, which I don't think is terrible. These ones from TikTok shop as well are so comfy and look really nice. They look like the Maybe ones. You know, because I really like the style of that one, I keep thinking maybe I just pay out for the Maybe ones, but then is that even any better quality? Because it's all polyester anyway, isn't it? I really love Molly May. I think she's great, so I would like to support her if I could. If I'm being completely and totally honest, I've run out of fucking mental stability to finish that off. But I've made a little bit of progress. I've got a few things to stick on Vinted, so I'll stick those on Vinted today. Next on my agenda this morning is wash my hair and take all this makeup off, which feels like a waste of time, but I don't like the way that it's sat, and I've got to go into Remy's school in a bit, and I don't want to turn up looking crusty, which by that time of day I will be looking crusty because this is just not sat on my face properly. It was kind of just like it on, get your adverts done, because they weren't close up, you know what I mean. Update on my hair, by the way, I've been using K18. I've used it twice. I begrudge paying that amount for any kind of hair care, but after that knot in my last vlog, I was like, I need to do something. And actually, yeah, it does work, so that is very annoying because it's very expensive, but I can recommend it. I think it's making a difference to my hair. I feel really tired now. This is how I've been feeling last couple of weeks. I feel like I can't get anything done. I don't know what is going on. I can't focus on anything. The last week has been the worst. I'm like trying to do things to help myself, but like this morning, what have I done? I filmed 2 TikToks, sorted not even half of my wardrobe out, and had a shower, and now I feel like lost all of my energy for the day. I'm feeling at the moment that I can't focus on something for long enough to get it done, and it's really fucking me off. Like, my house is a mess. I really need to sort it. So I think actually what I'm gonna do is end the vlog here. It's adding a pressure to my mind that doesn't even make any logical sense. I don't want you to spend the rest of it listening to me moan about the difficulty of getting small things done. What I think I'm gonna do is try and tidy up. Just put headphones in, try and tidy up, because I think that's what's doing me actually. I think that the house was so tidy and I didn't keep on top of it, really stressing me out. So I'm going to go and do that.